The U.S. has turned to Islamist extremists to plan terrorist attacks in Russia and other ex-Soviet republics, Moscow's Foreign Intelligence Service said on Monday. A group is being trained at a base in Syria for the purpose, the agency claimed. The U.S. military is actively recruiting militants from jihadist groups affiliated with Islamic State, IS, formerly ISIS, and Al-Qaeda to commit terrorist attacks in Russia and members of the Commonwealth of Independent States, the SVR stated, citing credible reports. Established after the collapse of the Soviet Union, the CIS incorporates some of its former republics, including Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. According to the SVR, the U.S. has enlisted 60 terrorists who have already been active in the Middle East. They are undergoing training at the Al-Tanf American military base in Syria, where they are learning how to manufacture and use improvised explosive devices, it added. Particular attention is paid to planning attacks on well-protected facilities, including foreign diplomatic missions, the agency stated. It added that Washington is aiming to deploy the militants as part of small groups to the territory of Russia and the CIS states in near future. They will then target diplomats, public officials, law enforcement officers, and military personnel, the SVR claimed. We see that U.S. security agencies have lost all moral principles. Obsessed with the crazy idea of bleeding Russia dry, Washington strategists presume it is acceptable to directly use terrorists for their dirty purposes, the agency said. It asserted that such actions put Washington on a par with the largest international terrorist groups. Services in Russia and CIS countries have the common goal of counteracting Western countries' destructive actions on the territory of our states. Foreign Intelligence Service, Russia. The Foreign Intelligence Service of the Russian Federation, or SVRRF, is Russia's external intelligence agency, focusing mainly on civilian affairs. The SVRRF succeeded the first chief directorate of the KGB in December 1991. The SVR has its headquarters in the Yasenevo district of Moscow. Preceding agency, KGB First Chief Directorate. Jurisdiction, Russia. Headquarters, Yasenevo, Moscow, Russia. The Collective Security Treaty Organization is an intergovernmental military alliance in Eurasia consisting of 6 post-Soviet states: Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, and Tajikistan. The Collective Security Treaty has its origins in the Soviet Armed Forces, which was replaced in 1992 by the United Armed Forces of the Commonwealth of Independent States, and was then itself replaced by the successor armed forces of the respective independent states. Similar to Article 5 of the North Atlantic Treaty and the Inter-American Treaty of Reciprocal Assistance, Article 4 of the Collective Security Treaty establishes that an aggression against one signatory would be perceived as an aggression against all. The CSTO Charter reaffirmed the desire of all participating states to abstain from the use or threat of force. Signatories are prohibited from joining other military alliances. Rumor has it